Everyone. So let us see the chapter 14, that is symmetry today. So what do you mean by symmetry? First of all, symmetry means a plane figure which is identical on both sides of a line and it is said to be symmetrical about that line, and the line is called axis of symmetry or line of symmetry or the mirror line. So symmetry means, for example, any shape you can take like rectangle. If you can divide into from two types from center, like vertically and horizontally. So symmetry means it is a figure which is identical on both sides, or which is identical or which is same from both the sides. So you can see, if it is a rectangle, if you divide it from middle, so you can see this both parts are same. Or if you divide it from horizontally, then also you can see that both parts are equal. So symmetry means it is the figure which is identical or which is same from both the sides, and the line which we are using for dividing to two equal parts, this is known as axis of symmetry, or we can also call it as mirror line. So now we will see that lines of symmetry for regular polygon. Regular means in which all sides are equal, and polygon means a closed figure. So if all the sides and angles of a polygon are equal, then it is said to be regular polygon, like the equilateral triangle, square. Now in a regular polygon, the number of lines of symmetry is the same as number of sides. Like equilateral triangle, how many sides are there? 3. So if 3 sides are there, the lines of symmetry will also be 3, because all the sides are equal. So means, how can you divide in 3 types? You can divide it so that all parts will be equal. Then square, how many sides are there in square? 4. So symmetrical line of symmetry will also be 4. Take this square in which all the 4 sides are equal. So in how many parts you can divide? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can easily divide this into 4 equal parts so that all 4 parts will be equal. You can try this by using a paper also. Means cut one paper into a square form and fold it vertically, horizontally and diagonally. So you can see that if you fold it, the all parts will come equal only. Then regular pentagon. Pentagon means which is having how many sides? 5 sides. So how many symmetry will be possible? 5. Same for hexagon. Hexagon is having how many sides? 6. So lines of symmetry will be possible 6. So already we have seen that in regular polygon, the number of lines of symmetry is same as the number of sides. Now 14.1, question number 1. Copy the figure with the punched holes and find the axis of symmetry for the following. Here we have to find the axis of symmetry. Axis of symmetry means how can you divide so that both parts will be equal. So first one, you can divide into horizontally, and here we can vertically, so that you can see 2 circles are here and 2 circles are also here. Means using horizontally only we can divide it, and vertically this one like this also. Then here from middle, it also from middle, then into 2 parts, then from middle only, so that all the parts will be equal. How to divide? So that both the parts or both the sides of the given figure should be equal to each other. So symmetry, how to do? You have to divide from the middle or from vertically or horizontally. Then second one, given the lines of symmetry, find the other holes. Here you can see line is given, but you have to make the holes so that our figure will become symmetrical or figure will become equal. So how can you form? See, yes, symmetry line is given. So if you make one hole here, so both parts are same. Here one hole will come here in this figure, this side, then this side, and this triangle. How can you make? Like this, then here, and like this. So you can see after making this hole, both sides are equal. So in this question, the lines of symmetry is given and you have to make the figure symmetrical. So using this you can make it. Then see the question number 3. In the following figure, the mirror line is given as dotted line. You can see it is a mirror line. What do you mean by mirror line? Mirror line means as you see yourself in the mirror, you can see that your image will be appear as same as you, means equal in shape and equal in size. So सिमेट्री का मतलब होता है कि ऐसा फिगर जो दोनों साइड से क्या हो, बराबर हो, शेप में भी और साइज में भी. तो हम उस लाइन को, जो लाइन डिवाइड करती है, उसे बोलते हैं एक्सिस ऑफ सिमेट्री और द मिरर लाइन. एज यू आर सीइंग इटसेल्फ, हम खुद को मिरर में देखते हैं तो हमारी जो हम ऑब्जेक्ट है और हमारी जो इमेज बनती है मिरर में वो कैसी रहती है, सेम शेप रहता है और सेम साइज रहता है, तो उसे हम क्या बोलते हैं, मिरर लाइन. सो एंड वी हैव टू नेम द फिगर ऑल्सो. सो फर्स्ट वन, इफ मिरर लाइन इज गिवन, इफ यू सी दिस फिगर इन मिरर, अगर तुम इसको मिरर में देखोगे तो कैसे दिखेगा ये, इट्स अपोजिट एंड इट विल बी लाइक दिस, it will be changed only opposite only. Then this one and like this, so it will be seen in the mirror line. Now you can have to write the name also. So this one is triangle, it is circle, and how many sides are there, 1 2 3 4 5, it means it is pentagon, it is the letter A, it is semicircle. Like this you have to write the name of the following figure also. Now in question number 4, the number of lines of symmetry for the following. Lines of symmetry means, first one, isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means in which two sides are equal. So this here in triangle ABC, AB and AC are equal but piece is different. So in how many parts we can divide, only from center, so that our triangle will be equal. Then parallelogram. Parallelogram means like this. Here there is no any lines of symmetry possible. If you divide this into from here or this part, if you fold parallelogram, if you fold this from this center, so your both parts will not come equal. It means the lines of symmetry is not possible in parallelogram. Symmetry का मतलब क्या होता है, अगर हम किसी भी लेटर या किसी भी फिगर को अगर सेंटर से या फिर हम कैसे फोल्ड करें कि दोनों पार्ट्स हमारा इक्वल आ जाए. सो इन पैरेललोग्राम इट्स लुक लाइक दिस. अगर हम सेंटर से करेंगे तो दोनों पार्ट्स इक्वल नहीं आएंगे. सो देयर इज नो आंसर विल बी दैट नो नंबर ऑफ लाइन्स ऑफ सिमेट्री इज पॉसिबल. देन काइट, दिस वन इज अ काइट, सो यू कैन fold it from only center. Then letter H, here letter H is given. So how many lines of symmetry is possible, one vertically and second horizontally. Then rhombus. Rhombus means which is having four sides equal. So how many are possible, here it will be possible from diagonal only, like this. You can fold using this way. Then regular hexagon. Hexagon means 6 sides. So we know that for regular it will be according to the its side. Then isosceles trapezium. Isosceles trapezium means this one. So you can divide it from center only. Isosceles trapezium means in which only one pair of opposite sides are equal. So you can see parallel, these two sides are only one pair of opposite sides are equal only. Then question number 5, give 3 example of shape with no lines of symmetry. We have to write any 3 example in which no lines of symmetry is possible. So first one is quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means a figure which is having 4 sides but all 4 sides are not equal. Then scalene triangle and parallelogram. You can see this figure. Scalene triangle means in which all the sides are not equal. So you can see there is no any line of symmetry is possible. Then second one is quadrilateral. Quadrilateral means parallel that which is having 4 sides. So you can see in this figure it is having 4 sides but not any 4 sides are equal, means there is also not any lines of symmetry is possible. Here भी possible नहीं होगी. Then parallelogram, in this also no any lines of symmetry is possible. So these are the 3 figure. Then see the question number 6, what the name can you give to the line of symmetry of an isosceles triangle? See, this is an isosceles triangle. If you find the line of symmetry, it will be like this from the center. So if you, we already learned in the previous chapter like in 6 and 7 that if the any line which divides the triangle into two equal parts, so that line is known as median. Median means the mid point, so that name we can call this line of symmetry as median. Then a circle, you can see the circle is divided like this, so we know that the two point which is touching the circumference of the circle is known as diameter, so this line can also be known as diameter. Then question number 7, state the number of lines of symmetry of the following. An equilateral triangle. See, an equilateral triangle, how many sides are there? 3 sides. So the line of symmetry is possible in how many ways? 3 ways. Scalene triangle, we already seen in the question number 6. Scalene triangle means in which all the sides are not equal. It means there is no any number of lines of symmetry is possible. Then square only how many? 4. Then rectangle 2, and quadrilateral it will be 0 only. Already we have seen in the previous question. So line of symmetry already we have. So what do you mean by symmetry? Symmetry means a plane figure in which is same on the both sides of a line, and that is said to be symmetrical, and line is known as axis of symmetry and line of symmetry. Or you can see for the shape also, like T, you can divide into vertically, so that this part and this one part both are equal. So you can use this symmetrical for any alphabet from A to Z, or using the paper with by drawing different shapes, so you can understand it very easily and clearly. So we have completed our chapter 14. So we'll meet on the next day of our class with our new chapter.